Ghetto, Wednesday opening host. Love Good Wednesday, beautiful people, and welcome back to Earth is Ghetto, the podcast where we tell the truth, laugh so we don't lose it, and find just enough inspiration to make it through another 24 hours on this beautifully chaotic floating rock. I'm your host, Love and Baby. The planet is still doing the absolute most. Today we're opening up with a little inspiration, because before we get into the headlines, the hot mess and the human behavior that keeps proving evolution is more of a group project than a guarantee. We need to get our minds right. So here it is. No matter how loud the world gets, you do not have to become chaos just because chaos is trending. Take your breath. Protect your peace. Stay grounded in who you are. And remember, surviving hard times is one thing, but keeping your spirit intact while you do it, that's power. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and check in on the news, because the streets are loud, the timelines are unwell, and the world has once again submitted fresh evidence that Earth, in fact, is ghetto. After that, we're lightening the load with some comedy, because if we can't laugh at this mess, we'll end up arguing with strangers in the comments before 9 a.m., and that's just not the ministry. So settle in, sip something good, unclench your jaw, and let's get into it. This is Earth is Ghetto, and I'm Love.
There are moments when you look around and wonder why obedience feels isolating and purpose feels heavy. You love God, you're trying to do the right thing, yet you feel misunderstood, disconnected, even broken at times. Let me tell you something that might surprise you. Loneliness is not always rejection, and brokenness is not always failure. Sometimes it's evidence that God is doing a deep work in you that requires separation, pruning, and quiet strengthening before public fruit can appear. Chosen ones often feel lonely because they can't blend in the way they used to. Conversations feel shallow, environments feel uncomfortable, and relationships shift without explanation. It's not that you're better, it's that you're being built differently. God isolates before he elevates, not to punish you, but to protect what he's forming. Brokenness doesn't mean you're falling apart. It often means God is breaking what can't go with you into the next season. If this word is speaking to your heart, like this video as a sign that you're receiving clarity instead of confusion. Subscribe if you're ready to understand your season instead of fighting it. And comment where you're watching from, because this message is for the ones who felt alone, questioned themselves, and are finally realizing that God's hand has been on their life the whole time. Separation is one of the most misunderstood movements of God. When relationships shift, environments change, and familiar connections fade, it's easy to assume something is wrong. You replay conversations, examine your behavior, and wonder where you failed. But separation is not always correction. Sometimes it is confirmation that God is doing something specific and sacred in your life. Rejection pushes you away in shame, but preparation pulls you aside with intention. God separates before he sends. He isolates before he assigns, not because you are unworthy of people, but because certain people are not equipped for where he is taking you. Preparation requires space. Growth requires focus. Transformation requires quiet. God removes distractions so your identity can be rooted deeply before your purpose is revealed publicly. Many chosen ones mistake separation for abandonment. You feel alone, unsupported, unseen, but God has not left you. He has narrowed your environment. He is protecting you from voices that would confuse you, opinions that would dilute you, and expectations that would pressure you before you are ready. Preparation often feels lonely because it is intimate. It is between you and God. Separation exposes dependency. You realize how much comfort you once drew from people instead of God. When those connections fade, it forces you to lean differently. Prayer becomes deeper. Reflection becomes honest. You begin to hear God's voice without competition. Separation recalibrates your source. This season can feel painful because it removes familiar support systems. But familiar does not always mean aligned. God is more concerned with alignment than comfort. He knows that staying connected to what once served you can prevent you from stepping into what will sustain you next. Separation also reveals who you are without applause. When no one is clapping, validating, or affirming, you confront your own self-picture. You learn whether your confidence was rooted in calling or approval. God allows this tension not to break you, but to strengthen you. Preparation builds internal stability. Many people resist separation by forcing connection. They cling to old friendships, old habits, old environments, even when peace has left. But when God is leading you forward, forcing what no longer fits will exhaust you. Preparation requires release. Letting go is not failure, it is obedience. God separates to refine your focus. When everything is quiet, distractions lose power. You begin to notice what truly matters. You recognize what drains you and what strengthens you. You start making decisions based on peace instead of pressure. This clarity is part of preparation. Separation is also where character is shaped. Without an audience, motives are purified. You serve because it's right, not because it's seen. You obey because God asked, not because people expect. This hidden obedience prepares you for visible responsibility. Rejection wounds identity. Preparation strengthens it. In rejection, you feel unwanted. In preparation, you feel challenged but covered. God's hand is gentle but firm. He removes you not to discard you, but to develop you. Chosen ones often experience separation repeatedly. Each new level requires new preparation. God will not allow old attachments to sabotage new assignments. What worked in one season may not survive in another. Separation keeps you current with God's movement. This season may make you feel misunderstood. People assume you've changed, become distant, or grown cold. But you are not withdrawing. You are being repositioned. Preparation is rarely explained. It is revealed later. God separates you from environments that would limit your growth. You outgrow conversations, routines, and expectations. This can feel uncomfortable because growth always stretches. But remaining where you have outgrown will eventually suffocate you. Separation also strengthens discernment. You become more aware of what aligns with your spirit and what does not. You stop forcing compatibility. You learn to trust discomfort as information. This wisdom is essential for what's next. When God prepares you, he often reduces noise. Fewer voices, fewer opinions, fewer influences. This quiet allows your faith to deepen without interference. You begin to trust God without needing confirmation from others. It's important to understand that separation does not mean isolation forever. It is seasonal. God pulls you aside to pour into you so you can later pour out from a place of wholeness. Preparation is not the destination, it is the process. In separation, God heals wounds that would otherwise bleed in public. He addresses insecurities, fears, and unresolved pain privately. This healing protects you from projecting hurt onto future relationships and assignments. You may feel like you are standing still while others move ahead. But preparation is not stagnation. It is internal movement. God is working beneath the surface, strengthening roots before growth appears above ground. Separation teaches patience. You learn to wait without reassurance. You learn to trust without visibility. You learn to believe without evidence.
Believe without evidence. How y'all doing? How y'all mama doing? It is Wednesday. I don't have to say I'm tired. Y'all always know I'm tired. How are y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. It's trash day. One of my favorite days of the week, of course. If I can get my throat working right. It's the allergy seasons amongst us. The weather's crazy. Life is lifing. And yeah, we here. Dear God, we here. I don't have too much to report today, y'all. I'm just living life, blessed to see another day. And yeah, let's get into the news. Puka Nacua. It's always funny saying his name. He allegedly bit a woman and said F the Jews. Round Stars denies anti-Semitic comments. Cyndi Lauper's son Declan, woman claims he assaulted her, files suit against his father. Rihanna's alleged house puppeteer, speech language pathology job in danger. Reacher star Alan Ritchson, cop says beating was self-defense and he won't face charges. I still can't believe that man really tried to fight Reacher. Like, he really tried to fight him. It was hilarious. Young Miami says being close to Diddy costs her money. She wasn't saying that when she was supporting him like crazy. Quadruple amputee cornhole pro. I don't need no stinking legs in jail. Don't know what that's about. Former Menudo member Draco Rose's ex. He's trying to stiff me out of my divorce money. Angelina Jolie's uncle, Wild Thing songwriter, passed away at 86. I didn't know that was her uncle, but looking at him, he do look just like her daddy. Puddle Mud's Wes Scantlin gets no jail time in drugs and domestic violence case. Maryland suspect quadruple. Oh, this is the quadruple amputee. He got on a ladder with a rifle. So this dude with no arms and legs committed that kind of crime. That's motivation. You got to be really mad at somebody to want to do all this. Warriors Moses Moody is out for the season. He had a knee tendon tear. Air Bud creator Kevin, I don't know how to say his last name, he passed away at 63. Real Housewives of Atlanta newbie Pinky Cole, her Georgia home was seized by creditor, pleads for help in court. That's the little slutty vegan lady. I guess she's going to be on the new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Shia LaBeouf was in the Vatican with his father.
Now taxes. He's a TurboTax expert, doing it all.
I can't believe this dude, this quadruple dude. Tiger Woods said he's back for the TGL return. Jay-Z on dismissed lawsuit. I haven't been that angry in a long time. Jay-Z gave I guess he gave a account to Page 6 or one of the places. See what else we got going on. Instagram is removing encrypted messaging from DMs in 2026. Maryland dentist accused of assaulting patients during appointments. Police say more victims possible. I was just telling my husband how creepy dentists are. Like, just the gloves around your neck and your mouth. It's all disgusting. Dentists are just disgusting people to me. Meta is found liable for harming kids. New Mexico jury hits company with a $375 million verdict. That's crazy. Disney pulls back $1 billion OpenAI deal after Sora shutdown shakes AI video space. Cardi B is scrapping her butt reduction surgery plans. U.S. is insolvent, aka broke, but are we surprised with who's running the country? This is a report by Fortune magazine. The man that's accusing of unaliving rapper Takeoff prepares for trial with his lawyer. Doja Cat says she's incredibly lonely. Apple CEO Tim Cook urges users to step away from screens. This is not how you want to spend your day. They were saying this is like, he's the reason why people are addicted to their screens. Alright, y'all. I really didn't look at... I have not been on the internet at all today, I must say. So I have no clue what's going on Reddit. I just don't know what screams. I have zero personality. When you mimic the life of somebody famous, like, you do that, what do they call it? Voice fry, like, you guys. Like, when you have no personality, like, you're like being like people on TV. When the gym guy only talks about the gym. Guys who are only into activities that affirm their gender.
She's body. What? And then he said, devour me.
Posting everything on social media. When they don't like music. Being on your phone 24/7 driving a Tesla. If all they talk about is Starbucks and reality TV. White people food, guilty pleasure. What is considered white people food? Because, I mean, if it's green bean casserole, I don't like it. Quiche, never had quiche. Butter fried dill pickle, shepherd's pie. My mom used to make that. It's alright, I'm not a fan. Medium rare. And listen, black people, we gotta break ourselves from the well done. Swedish meatballs. Tuna pasta salad, grapes and chicken salad, yuck. I do like me some like fruit in my oatmeal, but I don't know how this stuff is considered white people food. Meatloaf. Somebody said I like mayo. Listen, I do like some mayonnaise. My husband hates it, but I do like me some mayonnaise. What's the most unhealthy thing you've seen someone smoke? I'm over smokers, man. Is sex during pregnancy weird? No. It's actually perfect because you can't get pregnant. Like, you can do it every day and not get pregnant. Oh, it's be in my 20s again. How often do people change their bed sheets? Every week, man. Do women in coma have their period? Why? I'm assuming they do, but why is this the question? What's something people do with food that annoys you? I'm not, I mean, I don't know. I don't really look at people's food. But my husband swears everything is extremely hot when he gets it. So he did, like, with me, I love my food, like, extremely hot.
How to win the FIFA World Cup on Airbnb? Book a home near the stadium. Jump into a pickup game with your host Fetch.
What's a habit you regret starting? Some of my, like, cleaning obsessions get out of hand. And now that I bought this new washing machine, I can, like, see how long I have. And my obsession with, like, cleaning and buying and doing different cleaning rituals, it can get a little crazy. Name a famous aunt. Aunt Jemima. What's a relationship rule that people treat as healthy or romantic, but you secretly think is actually toxic or unrealistic? What are relationship rules? I mean, I don't get the whole checking people's location or sharing location thing. I do get the check in. I'm sometimes bad about that. My husband will be mad if I don't, like, check in when I get somewhere, but I don't know. What rules do you guys have? Not befriending people based on gender. Don't go to bed angry. Yeah, sometimes you just, I guess you need to get it off your chest. Everybody's saying don't go to bed angry. Somebody did say sharing locations. I think that's a bit much. You can only eat one food for breakfast and dinner for the rest of your life. What is it? One food? What does that even mean, one food? I mean, if it had to be, it'd be a taco for breakfast and a taco for dinner. Somebody says steak and eggs, omelets, ham and mayo sandwiches, yuck. Somebody said coochie. Why don't Americans butter our sandwiches? I don't know what American you talking about, because I do. Do people flush in the middle of number 2? I know people that's locked up do. It's like an unspoken rule, so nobody smells it. What's a belief you once defended but later realized was wrong? Everyone can be changed. Smoking is cool. Everyone has good in them. People deserve second chances. Your friends will always be there for you. Religion. Do Americans really know all 50 states by heart? I hope so. What's the best habit you picked up over time? Definitely being better organized and preparing for the day. Like, I know I get my clothes laid out. I got everything like together. Like I said, I didn't really go through these Reddits that much, y'all. But this stuff locked up at all the stores drive me insane. Oh, I thought she was gonna nail that. Listen, I give her A for effort. Delta is suspending its special service desk for members of Congress until TSA is fully funded. I mean, they should get the same treatment as everyone else. There's a new COVID variant, not shocking. Am I a-hole for offering to do a POC's hair as a white girl? A lady posted in my local Facebook group, would anyone be able to do my hair? I've been looking for someone around here who can do black hair and have no look. So I commented I could absolutely do it for free since I just love doing hair. I got so many replies, including one from the OP, that it wasn't my place to step in. I grew up in a black neighborhood. I just wanted to help. I mean, you're not the a-hole. I mean, she might be missing out. When I was in Korea, there was nobody to do any black hair, so I had to go to Koreans. You never know who could do your hair. I'm just saying. And I've gotten my hair cut by a few white people. What's something that COVID took from you that you never got back? Walmart being open 24 hours. A lot of 24-hour places that I used to love is no longer here because of freaking COVID. All right, my loves. Really, I didn't go through these, and I hate just randomly scrolling trying to find something to talk about. So I'm going to wrap this up, give y'all some comedy, and be back tomorrow.
You guys, just a piece of advice: if you're ever driving in Manhattan, you're going to get jaywalkers, and what you got to do is you got to speed up. You do. You got to remind people that death is real, and it can happen. People walk around this city like, I've never been hit by a car. And you gotta be like, maybe today's the day. And you speed up and they're like, I made a meat. And then they move, okay? It works. It works everywhere. Queens, Manhattan, Brooklyn, works everywhere in the city except Chinatown. They want to get hit in Chinatown. I speed up and they're like, please, I don't want to sell turtles anymore. I know, and I don't hit them. That's their punishment, is more life. It's kind of wild we still call places Chinatown, no? I don't think that started in a wholesome way. Like 100 years ago, two white guys saw a Chinese family move in. They're like, what do they call this place? Chinatown? I mean, my God. I met my wife in New York. We were at a bar the other night, and this couple came up to us, and they were like, hey, we like your vibe. Let's see where the night takes us. Oh, I'll tell you something. It's never the couple you want it to be. It's never a good-looking couple that's curious. It's always a Renaissance fair-looking couple. Just sweating as they lurch forward. Good morrow, Squire. Yeah. No, I don't want to sample your maiden. Thank you, though. Most generous offer. Why is that? Why are there no hot, open relationship couples? It's always a heinous duo, and it's like, folks, you found each other. Don't get greedy now. Don't get greedy. My wife, though, she floated the idea of a threesome, and I was like excited because I was like, oh, it's gonna be the two-lady one for sure. That's the one she's gonna want. And she was like, no, I want two guys. And I was like, no. I was like, two guys, we're not moving a couch. We don't need two guys. I don't think we need... we're not moving a couch. Like, I can't see my wife like this. Like, just fucking... I'll blow the guy just to get it over with. That just... Oh, out of spite, I'll be like, oh no, I guess he has to go home now, huh? Sorry, I ruined it. Just jerking him off, fucking get out of my house, get out. He's the love of my life, get out of my house. He's yelling, she completes me. As I complete him, you know what I mean? I would do that for my wife. So yeah, we're thinking about kids. I don't know what we're gonna... Does anyone else feel this way? I feel like both having a kid, not having a kid, both seem pretty bad. Right? I know every child is a miracle and all that shit, but you know, no one ever talks about this. You can just get a dud. Just a real stinker. Just a unseasoned skillet of a human being. Like, what if I get a boy who draws hentai all day? Like, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be really hard. You draw hentai? Why are they pointing to you? This is crazy. I've never seen someone get pointed at during this joke. She loves it. She loves it. It's great. So fun. But if I had a boy that drew hentai, like that's, you know what I mean? Because you gotta be nice about it or he's gonna kill people. So you gotta be like, whoa, pretty cool. Wow. This one has a title, Sailor Moon takes it in her Sailor Poon. Isn't that fun? What a creative young man.
Grainger offers professional-grade products, easy ordering, and next-day delivery, making them the go-to play for everyone keeping arenas game day ready. Call, click, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
So I don't know what we're gonna do, but we gotta decide fast, right? That's what people say about kids. Don't wait too long. And men, we act like that doesn't apply to us, but it does, you know, just because we could, you know what I mean, till the end, doesn't mean you should. Al Pacino had a kid at 80. Do you think you're getting a doctor from that dusty batch? Like, that just was crocheting an Afghan before it stumbled out of his balls. Oh, I'll be out of jiff. Like, you don't... You should, that's not natural. You shouldn't be creating life that close to death. That's how you get a spooky boy. That's how you get a pale kid who hangs out at cemeteries, calls you father. Like, that's not, you don't want that boy. That's crazy, though. Having a kid at 80, like what? Best case scenario, he's gonna be what, 100 when his kid's 20? You're not even the same species at that point. And I've seen what that looks like. 100 years old. My grandmother, she was 103 when she died. And no, that's a tree age. That's not a human age. It's the age of a haunted sailboat. That's not the age for a woman, okay? She wasn't waking up like, oh boy, another gift from God. No. She'd wake up and be like, not again. She wanted to die very badly. And I kind of feel like that's why nobody shoots up nursing homes, right? Because where's the fun? Where's the fun in that? You want people running away. You don't want them rolling toward you. Oh, thank you. Nobody comes to visit me. Shut up. We don't like old people. Shut up. They're gross. Oh my God. They got white shit at the corner of their mouths. They can't drive. They smell. Listen, if I said this about any other group, you'd be like, you're going to get canceled. But it's about old people. So you're like, there is a stench. There is an odor. We don't like old people. We don't. We like their things. We like the stuff they leave behind. It's true. Secondhand stores, museums, old houses. We love all that stuff, right? Ever have a friend buy an old house? They're like, oh my God, if these walls could talk, huh? The stories they would tell. Meanwhile, an actual old person tries to tell you a story. And you feel rage you've never felt before. You're like, hurry up, Gladys, hurry up. It's our world now, not yours. We don't like them. Unless they're running for president. Then we do a 180, which is very surprising, right? I don't care what political aisle you sit in, but, you know, we're going from Biden, who's 82, to Trump, who's 79. And listen, I've never met an 80-year-old in the wild and ever thought, you should be president. You should run, dude. What other job? What other job? Like, I don't want an 80-year-old plumber. Why would I want an 80-year-old president? Imagine your toilet was on the fritz and your friend's like, I got a guy. And in comes Joe Biden. Where's the chamber pot? You're like, huh? Chamber pot? How old is this man? Then Trump. Trump wouldn't fix the toilet, but he would say that he did. That would be his big move. This guy, man. They're eating your cats. They're eating your dogs. I remember when he said that, and I was like, I don't care. I mean, I'm broke. I'm 2 weeks away from eating cats myself, okay? Just going down to the animal shelter. Yeah, I'll take the fat one. Yeah, I'll take the fat cat. I don't know. I like him chubby. I'm weird, right? People got so mad when they thought that was real, right? They were like, how could you eat a dog? How could you do it? Is that the worst thing you could do? We eat pigs, no problem. Pigs are smarter than dogs, right? Oh, but pigs don't play fetch. Well, if they knew that was the deal, they would play fetch. They would, oh my God. They'd roll over. They would lick your balls without peanut butter. They'd be like, oh no, that's the dog's thing. All right, you guys are great. Thank you so much. Give it up for Brad.
Cause y'all walk around with y'all whole titty all day. I don't know how y'all get to work done with your whole titties on you all day. Y'all ain't got to worry about bullshit like erectile dysfunction. You never with your dude like, I don't know what's wrong. This never happens to me. I swear to God. I swear to God. They big as fuck. I swear to God. I don't know what it is. I got whiskey tits. I must be drunk. I got whiskey tits. Can you imagine if y'all had to pop a titty pill? You trying to stall with a nigga for that 45 minutes in the kick in? No, I said no, stop. I'm not ready. Watch the movie, Tyrone. Damn. Bitch, I know your dick on soft. I know your titties on soft, bitch. I ain't tripping. I'll be a cool nigga who will suck your titty from soft to hard. You know what I'm saying? I'll be one of them niggas. Bitch, pull that little bitty titty out. Give me that little. No, bitch, look at us. She be like, I fuck with you, for real. She be like, babe, do this one. No. Women got it good, man. You know? Only thing about women right now that's fucking y'all up is the fact that the coochies are no longer standard hairy. Everybody's shaving their shit. Back in the 80s, coochies was cute, like a little Furby. You take that little, be like, ooh, grrr, come here. Come here. Grrr. Grrr, what's its name? What's its name? What's its name? Oh, that's a wet one. That's a wet one. What's this? Oh my God. Wow. Pussy was cute back in the 80s. Now we see what pussy look like. Some of them pussy be looking mad as hell. You get down there, pussy be looking like an old ass man. Who the hell sent you down here? Well, oh, okay. Oh, y'all went out to dinner. Pussy be asking you questions. Y'all went out to dinner? Oh, okay. What she get? She got the onions on it. This bitch, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna stink, man. I'm gonna stink, yeah. Not at the beginning. When you get going, I'm gonna stink, man. Cause this bitch she don't know how to eat, man. I'm gonna stink. Anyway, come on in here, young man. Come on in. That's right. Some of these pussies be looking like somebody ate it already. Like, wait a fucking minute. You gotta look up, see, is this my table? Cause somebody this. Bitch, all I did was park my car. Somebody came in here and ate this pussy up. Pussy look chewed up right now. I ain't gonna lie, man. I like my pussy somewhere in the middle. I don't be liking. You ever watch them pornos with the real skinny white girls, and then they pussy don't even look like nothing but a little line? It be a line right there. I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? I don't like them. Cause you fuck around and you be at the asshole like, did I miss the pussy? Where the fuck the pussy go? Let me back up. I know I ain't missed the pussy. Am I tripping or is it a fly flying around this bitch? What the fuck? It's goddamn October. I don't like when flies land on me in front of white people, dog. Fuck that. I don't like that. Cause I be feeling like one of them commercials. You know the commercials. In the arms of an angel, run away from here in a time. They used to be like 10 cents, and I used to be like, God damn, these niggas is only 10 cents? How are they not sold out? You know what I'm saying? That's a fire-ass deal. I couldn't call no, see look, my mama used to pay attention to her phone bill, so I couldn't never call one of them numbers at my house, but oh man. One time my grandma gave me $4, and I was at her house, and I called that number, I said, give me 40 of them niggas. I will take 40, please. Yeah, put them all on the phone, too. Put them all on the phone. I ain't know what to say to them niggas. I had to treat them like my daddy treat me. Y'all are on the phone? What them graves looking like? Where your mama at? Oh, she dead? Okay. Who the one that be having that fly on his eye? Put him on the phone. What the fuck wrong with you, man? Get that goddamn fly off your motherfucking eyeball. The fucking fly. Yeah, put everybody else back on the phone. All right, y'all, look. I'm gonna send y'all some Kool-Aid and some jeans next week. Y'all niggas be good till the next time I talk to y'all. I just always imagine the flies. See, the flies is crawling around on them. Look, I'm an actor, dog. I know, when you shoot a commercial, it be crafty. It be like, nigga, they be making omelets and shit. But the kids, they gotta look hungry. So they break for lunch and the kids gotta stay over there and not eat. And the flies go see the food and come back. Bzz. They got macaroni and shit. Bzz, they ain't giving y'all niggas none? Damn. I don't know where I'm going with that joke. I've been writing new shit, man, but it don't always come with a finish. You know what I'm saying? It don't always come with a finish. It just be, I saw the fly and then, my fly shit,
Porter, you're not gonna enjoy this next 2 minutes. And by the way, fuck you, and if you're a woman and you like Trump, I hope your pussy dry up. And you gotta add water to your period. Now let me tell you something. That's a hard-ass joke. Tell me that's not a hard-ass. People in the balcony, that's the hardest joke that was told tonight, nigga. And I'm putting cases on all you motherfuckers. Why do people like this motherfucker? Why do you? And if you're Hispanic and you're like, I can't believe he's doing that. What? He told you, bitch. What did you think adios meant? And the Democrats, they a bunch of bitches too. They thought Biden had a chance. That motherfucker was too old. Now he was old as shit. He wasn't regular old. He was old. He was the waiter at the Last Supper. He was old as shit. Look at that painting of Jesus. Look who was sitting beside him. That was Joe Biden. Just over there sniffing kids' heads. And then the women were like, well, we had Kamala, and Kamala is gonna win because she's qualified and she's smart. Get the fuck out of here. Let me tell you something. This country's still a racist piece of shit country. You're a woman and you're a woman of color. They could hardly handle a black mermaid without losing their shit. You don't remember that? They're like, not on my watch, not on my fucking watch. Goddamn nigger mermaids. No fucking way, buddy boy. I'm over here watching Kid Rock rock it out, and I gotta worry about black mermaids swimming down in the ocean with their nigglet guppies. Twerking her big black ass on the coral reef. Her pH balance is throwing the ocean off. America, fuck yeah. Whatever, brother. Let me tell you something. Watch it. They're mad about a black Captain America. First off, Marvel's not real, you dumb bitches. They mad. They were like, I don't want no goddamn black Captain America fucking... I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna put rims on the shield. That's what he's gonna do. And they're gonna be spinning while he's fucking our baby mamas. Him and Nick Cannon, they both gonna fuck us all. It's a dumbass fucking people in this country. I'm not saying all you white, look at the white people. Here we go. No, I'm glad you're here, white people. I'm glad you're here instead of at the Capitol fucking shit up. But let me tell you something. Oh, shut up. It was them. Why are y'all scared? Quit being a bunch of yogurty little bitches. It was you. It was you. It wasn't a bunch of niggas. It was you. No, imagine a bunch of brothers rushing the Capitol. They'd have blown us out of our fucking shoes. You just saw 2 pair of Air Jordans just smoking. And they'd be like, well, I'm sorry, they got a little niggerific. We had the niggers started coming at me. I didn't know what to do, man. Minneapolis, pow, pow, pow. They're still mad about Bad Bunny. Get over it, bitches. The Super Bowl's done. What the fuck? You didn't hear him bitching about it? Like, oh, it's fucking Bad Bunny. He's gonna sing that Spanish music. He need to go back to his own country. You dumb bitches, Puerto Rico's in fucking America. Stop that dumb shit. They're like, I don't want him singing that Spanish music. Because you know, I love the music. It makes my hips move in a sexy way. But I mean, next thing you know, you're listening to him singing in Spanish. And next thing you know, I'm transgender and I'm sucking a dick under a bridge. I don't know how I turned gay, but the music made me feel sexy. Bunch of dummies, bunch of fucking... America is filled with a bunch of dummies, and if you're from the South, I'm sorry, but there's a bunch of dumb motherfuckers in the South. And people don't want to say it on stage because they think, well, you won't get booked all over the country. I don't give a fuck. Alabama's a bunch of backward trailer park inbreed booger bitches. I hope they all get AIDS. Fuck them. When they're not passing around the family tooth, they talking shit. Yeah, I'm a little different style of comedy. For you little soft motherfuckers, tiptoe your bitch ass out of the fucking show. And Mississippi's worse. If you're from Mississippi, kill your motherfucking self. They are dumb as shit. This is how dumb they are in Mississippi. They think a metaphor is gonna hit the planet and kill us. I'm so glad y'all got that joke. If I'd have did that down south, they're like, hey man, metaphors do hit the planet, nigger. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, dude. You're not even black, you're beige. Fuck you, you evil Albie Shore. Let me tell you something, buddy. I'll fight a black dude. I'm sorry, I was wrong. You're better than me. I apologize. Why do they like Trump? I'm gonna ask you, young lady, what's your name? Why do you think Janae? Why do you think they like him? Don't say because he's smart, qualified, equal to Obama, or anything like that. Don't say that. If you say that, I'm gonna wait for you outside after the show, and I'm gonna stab you in the forehead with like a fork or some shit. You know what they said? The number one reason white people like him, they're like, I like him because he speaks his mind. That don't qualify you to run shit because you speak it. My crackhead uncle speaks his mind all the fucking time. And I don't want that nigga running a lawnmower along the country. And that's my blood.